But to be honest, work from home isn't really productive sometimes. There's just a lot more distractions. I don't drink a lot, but this was just like from a night out and I just never finished it. I've been kind of career focused and that has led me to not being like the best family member. Today, we are cleaning my bedroom. And while I'm cleaning my room, I thought it would be nice to just kind of be productive about it. I haven't cleaned my room in like maybe a month, and it's about time that I do. I thought it'd be nice just to kind of, one, share how I fix my room, because honestly, a software engineering's cave is not necessarily disgusting, but it's just not the best. This is gonna be a little break from the normal software engineering stuff. Thought I'd just talk about how I'm doing and maybe shine a little bit of realism. Obviously, I haven't been streaming that much in the past week. I've been trying this new New Year's goal. I have 3 of them. My New Year's goal or the New Year's goal that has been kind of pushing me and draining my energy, so I haven't been doing content creation as much, is going into the office more and spending more of my time there. Because sometimes I would work from home, but to be honest, work from home isn't really productive sometimes. There's just a lot more distractions, and it often feels like I'm allowed to slack off because there isn't anyone watching me. It doesn't feel like there's any pressure. I know that shouldn't be the case, and I know a lot of people are pushing for work from home, but it's just not the environment for me. I definitely get on my phone a lot more. So, specifically the New Year's goal is to not check my phone while I'm working from 9 to 5. And eventually to not check my phone even after my 9 to 5, like while I'm working on my other stuff. But I thought that the best way to tackle that would be to start by going to the office more, just because, again, I'll feel like more pressure to not go on my phone. And I thought it'd be like a good environment to just start this practice. And so far it's been going well. It's been like around a month into the new year, or close to a month. And I'm doing pretty well. I have gone on my phone a little bit. And then like the work from home equivalent, because sometimes I do work from home, I have a hybrid schedule. So sometimes I do end up it becomes a little bit more difficult when I'm at home. And so I'm starting with a different step at home, which is to not to turn on my desktop when I'm at home, my personal desktop. And I felt like this was a good way to be like, okay, well, if I'm gonna check my phone all the time, I might as well try to do something to help me like ease into it. And that has been one of the most productive things that I've ever done, for sure, in terms of my 9 to 5. Just not turning on my desktop, because I find that when I go on my desktop, I end up doing like a bunch of random tasks. Like I'll open up a tab like subconsciously, and I'll just like start up YouTube, or I'll like open a tab and just search up some random stuff. Okay, so bed is done, looks pretty good. We got some backpacks, we got some alcohol. I don't drink a lot, but this was just like from a night out and I just never finished it, or got back to it. So I guess I'll move these here for now and we'll bring that downstairs. I do work out from home, especially because I travel an hour and a half for work. Sometimes I don't have time to go to a gym, so I'll work out here. So my second goal is to get 100 subscribers on YouTube, or 100K. That's a little bit more ambitious. I wonder if I should put my bag here by the weights or put it by the electrical socket. I feel like I might light stuff on fire, but this is probably the best place to just like put my bag down because I kind of just grab my bag and go at 6:30 in the morning. But yeah, so 100K, it's a little, I mean, it's a lot ambitious as we are, you know, I don't know, like 1% of the way there, but that's totally okay. I feel like growth is pretty exponential on social media, so I feel like I just have to figure out what content resonates with you guys, and obviously what content resonates with me, like what I could provide to you guys, because I'm definitely not in a spot where I could just be giving out technical interview advice, nor do I want to. That's not really like the type of educator that I am. I'm more of like a lead by example type of person. So if I ever am educating you guys, it's more of just like, I'm doing this really cool thing and you guys are along for the ride type of vibe. My third New Year's goal is to have 26 hangouts with my friends and family. I know that sounds pretty doable, but I am very bad when it comes to, maybe prioritizing is the right word, like prioritizing friends and family. I've been kind of career focused, and that has led me to not being like the best family member. There was this time when, there's a bunch of times in college where I just had job interviews, and it aligned with some of my family's birthdays and stuff, and I would end up not going to their birthdays and obviously apologizing and stuff, but it just kind of wasn't fair, because it would be okay, I think, if it was like 1 or 2 times, but obviously job searching and job hunting is something that doesn't really get fixed in a month or so. And so often I ended up getting into these predicaments where I was scheduling a lot of meetings and a lot of interviews and missing people's birthdays. And it's just like one of those things where it's definitely avoidable, because you're obviously scheduling your own interview meetings and everything. So all you really have to do is like look at your calendar. Being a calendar person is probably like one of the best things you can do as a software engineer, or just like as anyone with a very busy schedule. It just like 100% just trust me. It makes it easier so that like when you're actually setting up interviews, you don't accidentally miss dates that are super important, and you don't deprioritize anyone that should be prioritized. I don't know which laptop is which. I have 3 Mac laptops. 1 is a personal and 2 is for work. Because they have like 2 different processors. Sometimes you have to test with 2 different processors, but those things are heavy. They're all like a terabyte. But yeah, there's just like a lot of random stuff here. We got a bunch of books. A Barnes and Noble was closing, and we just got a bunch of books. I don't know if you guys are interested, but maybe. If you're into like self-improvement, I got this book, Start With Why by Simon Sinek. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna go through all these. You guys will probably be bored, but I got a bunch of books, self-improvement, business books. These hopefully, like I'm not a big book person, as I say when there's like a stack of books here and another stack here, but I'm really not that big of a book person, and I will probably be, I'll probably be reading all these books throughout the year. Like this will probably be my yearly stash. And I'll be reading all of these as I progress. It's not really a goal, but it's just that reading is a good way to peer into someone's perspective. What is this? I have a screwdriver. I don't think I ever need this. And I have a rice spoon. I'm forcing myself to read books because honestly, it's just a good way to learn a bunch of different things and not have to go through, like, I read a lot of like nonfiction, a lot of like people going through stuff, and it's a good way to just not have to go through like 40-50 years of pain. It's easy for someone to just be like, hey, I went through this, don't don't do this. Oh, this book is really good. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty good book. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I feel like it's just a hodgepodge of different thoughts that I've been having, but I feel like these videos are kind of nice as a break from the interview stuff. I feel like I'm always giving advice and I don't mind it, but it's nice sometimes to just relax. And actually, like, this stack of books is almost as high as that size, which makes me happy because it took me a year to read those books, and it just makes me feel like I'm making progress in terms of reading, reading faster, being less illiterate, you know. Let's see. This is a like a Deadpool steel model kit my brother got me. I think that's pretty much it. I keep my desk pretty clean. There's a few cables here I could throw out. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys can see this. I got this Pikachu card for Christmas. If one of you guys want it, feel free to let me know. Like, let's get a nice pen, right? Here, I got you guys. Wow. That was a lot quicker than I thought, which I'm pretty happy about. Like, I'm not a complete, um, like, messy person, so I knew it was gonna be kind of quick, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the chat. If you guys like videos like this, feel free to let me know. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Um, I'm still trying to figure out what, like everything that we're trying to do here on the channel, but hopefully it just makes a good impact for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe. See you later. Peace.